Okay. Should we start with a recap of PPFs then?
Yeah.
Cool. So a PPF shows the possible outcomes in terms of how many of good A we can produce and how many of good B we can produce. So what does it mean if an economy is sitting at point A, for example?
Um, there's they're not productively efficient
Good. Why are they not productively efficient there?
because they're not working on the PPF curve, so they're not utilizing their resources to their full potential.
Good. At point A, you're not productively efficient. It basically is because factors of production are being underemployed or underused or underutilized. Okay. What are the four factors of production?
Labor,
Yeah.
land,
Yeah.
enterprise,
Yeah.
capital.
Okay, perfect. So B and C are both productively efficient, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, yeah. Um, because they're working on the PPF curve, so they're using the resources
Good. They're
fully.
fully, all factors of production are being fully utilized.
Yeah.
Good. And that also applies to B. What about point D?
D is where the PPF will be in the future, but they're they don't have the factors of production to be working at point D at the moment.
Good. So it's currently unattainable. And like you said, we could eventually be able to produce at point D. That's if the economy grows. When the economy grows, the PPF shifts outwards. Finally, point B versus point C. There's two things we have to know. One is that there's an opportunity cost. So the first thing is that if I was to move from point B to point C, which good am I producing more of?
If you're moving from B to C,
Yeah,
you're producing more of good A.
good. Therefore, do you agree that I'm giving up more of good B?
Yeah,
So this is the
yeah,
opportunity cost. I'm giving up some of good B to produce more of good A. Okay?
yeah.
And finally, if good B was cigarettes and good A was computers, do you agree that C is most likely to be more allocatively efficient than point B?
Yeah.
Because allocative efficiency questions
Um,
whether something is maximizing social welfare. Yeah?
yeah.
Obviously, a high production of cigarettes is not likely to maximize social welfare. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just to summarize, point A is productively inefficient as factors of production are being wasted or underutilized. Point B and C are both productively efficient because factors of production are being fully utilized. Point D is currently unattainable, but we can get there through outward shifts in the PPF through economic growth. There is a trade off between point B and point C, so one of them will increase, one of them will decrease, so therefore there's an opportunity cost. Remember, the basic economic problem is unlimited wants, limited resources, as shown by the PPF. And finally, both point B and C might not be allocatively efficient because society's welfare might not be maximized depending on what good or service is being produced. Happy with that?
Yeah.
Perfect.